How's it going, all you guys and girls in the Illumination? Time to jump aboard the Loom train. It's me, it's JJD, JJ the Illuminator here, the sweet one. Also known by almost countless other aliases and nicknames. We won't get into that right now. Recently heard that football player Danny Amendola, however you want to pronounce it, recently found out that he is retiring. Also, that's the news that I happened to get online. He was on, last I heard anyway, and I have to admit I haven't been paying too close attention. He was on the Miami Dolphins, but he was on the New England Patriots, my local team over here, for a few years. But it got me thinking about retirement and sports stars and how they must put their bodies through a lot in such a short amount of time. That's why there's so few players over 40 years old. But it just got me thinking, you know, if these guys are able to technically retire with millions and millions of dollars, most of them, what kind of a society are we that, you know, a person that makes an honest living doing a blue-collar job or whatever, that for all intents and purposes is so much more important in the greater scheme of things than any type of a sports star. And I'm not trying to put any of these guys down, but I'm saying, you know, to go and catch a football and run and, you know, make $1 million a year or $10 million a year to go and hit a little ball with a stick, baseball, and you know, and I'm a big baseball fan, but the thing is, you know, when it comes to creating a society and when it comes to, you know, being doctors and lawyers and builders and architects and anything else that you need in life, where would we be without the blue-collar workers? You know, that this country was built upon the backs of all of these, you know, people that came to this country for a better life. These immigrants that came here for a better life and were barely able to have two nickels to rub together, you know, it's just, and then these people are, you know, 30 years old and retiring with $10 million in the bank. And, you know, I've said this before, I added it all up, and if you add up every dollar that I will make in my whole lifetime, it barely makes $1 million. That's if I was able to keep every single dollar that I ever made from 16 years old until 65. And what does that say for a society where we pay our sports stars all of this money? And in the greater scheme of things, what do we get out of it? You know, to be younger and retired, and then, you know, what do you do? You know, it's the people that have the blue-collar jobs that deserve to be younger and retired, if you ask me. But anyway, what are your thoughts? Put your comments below. I love you all. Take care. Stay safe. Have a good rest of the day. This is the Illuminator, and I'll be back.
You don't know the power of the dark side.